What do you mean?
Have you used the same account for doing your main playthrough as you have for your modded?
No. No. So my modded, or my main file is only at 5,000 deaths, 22 hours. Modded is 33,000 deaths, 143 hours.
Let's go.
Pulling some ridiculous numbers. And then my 77 death, 5235 for the PB. 77 deaths. That's crazy.
Man,
Ooh.
remember when the base game was hard?
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I do.
I remember when Farewell was hard.
I'm still in the position of just like, whenever someone's like, "Hey, want to race?" and I'm like, "Are we racing through Celeste or through Farewell too?" Because that's what gives me like an edge is like,
It's skill based and not.
well,
I mean, it's all skill based, but
that and like most people who run any percent, they're not practiced in, yeah. Core is like 50-50. Like, I'm also not practiced in core, but I think I remember most of core well enough. But Farewell is just like, dude, I'm in my home field advantage situation. All right. This screen goes hard.
Screen goes hard. Alright.
Alright. Wave dash into wall boost. Triple ultra. Reverse wave ultra. Kevin stuff.
Up left. Wall boost.
So immediately when you jump off the Kevin, you've got to do your down right. Like, it has to be immediate. And then I'm not sure on this next part. So you get the ultra off the Kevin onto the block, and you get your jump there. I'm unsure if we're doing another ultra through this.
It's a bunny hop.
I think it's a bunny hop.
That would make more sense for the height, but also you can get a crap ton of height. I think it's gonna be an ultra.
It probably is.
Maybe the last one's a bunny hop.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, I mean the last. Like, I don't think you can, off of this, I don't think you can fit an ultra coming out of this. But maybe you can. Maybe you just have that much speed that you clear that much ground.
I'm unsure if a bunny hop would just make it with that much speed initially. I need to look at the rest of this. What am I doing?
Alright, reverse, down, ultra, bouncing off the puffer, right?
Yeah, dash left before the wall of spikes gets there. I'm gonna probably down dash into that puffer, I would assume. If not down right. Get there as soon as possible. Up dash. Fast fall. Among Us. Right dash. That's gonna be... The puffer's gonna be somewhere.
I think it's just gonna be in that gap. Maybe...
It's kind of like...
Oh, so it's gonna be
we
higher
might land
up.
on it and then down dash.
That's what yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking we land on it maybe? That's kind of wacky. Okay. And I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, I don't... That's such a weird periscope glitch.
I'm already doing better than I was before.
Yeah, I've got to get back
Crazy how
into
that
the rhythm. This is
Yeah,
a
it's like a
hard
1-2.
ultra rhythm. It's a 1-2, but it's an opposite 1-2 from what I was doing in the previous stuff.
Interesting. I'm already more consistent than before.
Here you go. This ultra kills me.
This is it. We're gonna finish it off today.
Yeah, this is the final screen. I can't get the,
Well, it's the final screen unless you collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds, then there's a final boss at the end. Hope you laughed. I can't actually
I
hear if you
did. Sorry,
laugh.
I did.
Apologizes for not laughing loud enough. I honestly think this first part's gonna be like the... Sick.
Game crash?
Yes. Sure was. I have an airlock. So... I'm not gonna post it immediately because I don't care that much. But I will put it in here in case it happens again. How do I... What's the... Where am I? This.
Man, I got it once.
Oh, it's still too... Okay. Send, upload his file. There we go.
See, the main thing is either I jump too early for the second part, or I don't dash quick enough after the second part because I'm waiting to see if I get the jump.
Okay.
Alright, I'm trying to get the rhythm down. It's got to be... It's dash, jump, dash, and then a pause, and then jump, dash, and then a pause, and then jump. But I keep not pausing, and that's causing issues.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like a rhythm in my head. You know, of course.
I've had moments of having the rhythm, but it is, like I said, it's like a reverse of the input rhythm that I had on the previous screen.
Dang, that's a tough, like, thing.
Ah.
Alright, so you got Laura, I saw that. Okay. That's definitely what you gotta do, though. There's no way.
That's the second time I've gotten there.
Dang, I was way too fast. You told me to book it, I went way ahead of the Kevin.
What do you mean I told you to book it?
You told me you gotta, like, downright immediately.
When you, like, when you're jumping off the Kevin.
Oh, that's what you meant by that.
Yeah, lining up the Kevin, you've kind of got to pause almost.
Yeah, I see what you mean, though. Ah. I keep missing the speed on the third one.
I know.
Dude, I'm doing
You are... Mad Ice is coming for you, dude.
I was like, surely, like, I can do something. Here we go.
Ah.
That is crazy. I don't know. I'm thinking the last one's gonna have to be a hyper or a not a hyper, an ultra because of the amount of speed and height we're getting. I mean, we're going past levels of fast right now.
I know.
I don't know. Oh, dude, you said it and I still didn't like do it.
It's hard to register it until you've like seen it.
And then I go too fast. All right, cool. Here we go.
Whoa, that was a weird lag spike. I can't wait to get it and then like choke the next part right away on like the very first jump.
Nah, no. I'm gonna be cash money on the next part. You don't even know. Yeah, I'm not.
Man, that.
Yeah, I mean it's so fast.
Like even knowing, and it's just like, all right, my brain's a little lagged. Too fast. Oh, I delayed too long. Ah.
I am just like not doing it.
There's so many inputs.
This is something I feel very far from consistent on, is like multiple ultras.
Yeah. That's probably gonna be...
I understand, but like it's not consistent to me.
Ah!
Oh, I thought you made it somewhere.
No.
Yay!
Dude, how did I not have any speed that time? I swear I was clicking things fast.
Dashing so fast, it's like on the edge of the platform.
Oh, I did the dash too fast.
Dude, legit, like, I'm going way too fast for that Kevin. The reverse. I'm not getting any speed.
I hate, like, doing the reverse too close to the edge and, like, slipping off into the spikes.
No, dude. That really happened. Okay, that's how I gotta do it. Do a little bit of a stall. Do a little bit of a stall, then send myself up. I was finally ready for the ultra. Missed the Kevin. Like, my brain was fully prepared that time.
Whoa! Okay, I didn't read.
Whoa, thanks. Okay. I'm really impressed by that.
Man, third time making it to that platform.
Oh, dang. You're going too early. That's crazy. Bad timing for us both to be there.
No! The reverse. I die from dashing too high during the reverse so many times.
Dude, what? Where is my... Dude, give me the crystal. Like, that keeps happening.
Ah, I dashed off of the Kevin on accident.
Dude, what? Okay, I'm not gonna, like, clip it or something, because I don't care that much, but I legitimately don't know what's, like, not happening such that I'm missing the crystal, I guess? I'm hitting it, but it's, like, too late? Or something? I don't know. that is so tough to... You have to purposefully delay hitting the Kevin, and then the next one has to be an immediate hit.
Ah! It's a bunny hop.
Okay, yeah, for sure. You definitely don't need any more speed than that. We just gotta remember to upright.
Yeah.
Is there leniency? Do I have to time the upright, or is there leniency?
I don't know. I forgot to click jump. I kind of just panicked.
Yeah, I'm looking, I mean.
I'm thinking that whole thing is a wall, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I wonder if we just have time
Bunny hop to the wall, and then just...
upright out of that to get on the blocks.
And then make sure you're not on a blue when you land it.
I mean, for the most wait time, you don't want to be on blue. Like, it starts the proper block cycle all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I guess you'll want to start on green.
I'm just gonna start on whatever's not blue.
I waited too long with the block.
Oh, dang, I didn't get enough speed off of the Ultra.
Yo, nice. Dang.
Come on, baby.
Dude, that was like 2 attempts in a row that got that far. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of the most consistent Ultra to ever live. I'm dead.
Man.
Oops. Oh. Dude, you scared me.
Dude, I can't believe I just didn't even get a try. Because I didn't use my dash. I thought I could just jump over. That sucks.
Dude, I didn't expect you to make it at the same time.
I know.
I was just like, oh, what is that? And then I looked at you. I made it still, but ultimately it was my mess up. But I was startled. Because it's just a thing of when you're that far, you kind of just are woke. So any movement is something that you react to.
Yeah. Dude, that happened so fast.
Yeah, I don't know, just get better. Sorry, that was rude.
So is it like when you're even with the corner of the electricity? Would that be a good time to do the down left?
Dude, don't give me this.
I mean, no, you're
block me.
yeah, it's something where it's just you just react to it. Down into down right, ultra.
I wonder if I'm gonna ultra directly into it or if I should right dash.
I feel like you're gonna need the right dash to clear the electricity, because you're gonna need to dash.
What if the ultra speed is faster?
Oh, that's true. I don't think the ultra takes you that far. I'm not expecting it to.
Okay, yeah. You might be right.
Because I think you're gonna need... I mean, you're gonna need to left dash into it.
That. Yeah, right dash into it.
Okay.
I made it to the puffer. I was just a bit too high. "10 hours.
11. Oh, wait, how are you at 10 and I'm at 11? Oh, I was...
you did.
Yeah.
How long did it take you after I left?
Probably another 20 minutes, because I think I was on this screen for like 30 to 40.
Fair enough. Dude, the speed at which I hit the retry button.
I don't think I had the speed there anyway.
Ah. What? Okay.
No! Why did I think that was an ultra right away? Dude, my instinct now is broken. Ah, not enough speed.
But I couldn't. Oh, never mind. I need to remember it.
Man. Hey, Nixel. Ah, like
Good on Nixel. We're on the absolute final screen of the expert Heartside. So.
Dude, I had no speed even off of the Kevin. That was crazy. No. Dang.
Fingers were mispositioned. It smells like smoke outside. That's nice.
Yeah, I
don't want to have my window open, but
depends what kind of smoke. All right.
See, I don't really.
Stop!
Waiting on that solo from me, dude. I knew somebody was gonna say that because I'm pretty sure I said it, which should have been today. So, depending on how long this takes me, you'll either get it at in 3 or 4 hours, or you won't get it until tomorrow. Tomorrow for me. So you're either getting it in 3 to 4 hours, or you're getting it in 10 hours.
For what?
My solo that I said was coming in less than 3 days on Friday, and now it is Sunday night or Monday night.
Bank.
Oh no, wait, no, not Friday, Saturday. So technically, I'm still in the timer. I'm still, but it's like.
All right, you know what? I'm learning. I didn't immediately try and ultra off of that. So that's a plus.
I hope you are. It's that I don't think it's it doesn't have as much sentimental value as Step by Step. It doesn't do as many. Step by Step doesn't do a ton of crazy stuff, but this was something I made the gameplay to a lot as just something simple, as a fun little layout to make, and then I structured it and paused it because I wanted to. So. Either way, it's gonna be. I'm glad you're excited, because I'm excited to have another solo released. Oh. I saw you playing Osu. For me, was the morning, so I was like, "Yo." Cool.
Hey, Yurt. It's going pretty well. On the final challenge.
I didn't ultra. Dude, I went from getting the ultra to nothing. Yeah, we're back, baby. Okay.
Dang, alright.
A little hard for you.
So do you need it to change to blue? I guess you're dashing that direction.
What happened to me?
You're dashing that direction.
Mode, not analysis mode.
You dash into quickly changing the block color. Or are we trying to avoid that? I don't know.
I expected to hit it on the top half, but I dashed over it. I honestly I kind of have to have it happen again. Yeah, I don't really know. I was just such in a save it reaction mode that I wasn't paying attention to what's actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ultra speed is like the bane of my existence.
It's like,
Getting chained ultra speed.
yeah. Like getting
Just
the first one,
Just the
no.
first 3. Yeah, the third one mainly.
Man, I'm really struggling on this.
Yeah, enough speed.
I haven't made it past the Ultra for a while. There we go.
Which ultra?
The first one. And then,
Okay.
of course, I don't get enough speed to actually get to the Kevin on the second Ultra. That's the nice thing about this this Chain Ultra is that it doesn't matter what speed you end up getting for the Ultra. Like, as long as you get it, you make it.
Oh, for the reverse one?
No, the reverse one, if you get a bad Ultra, like, you don't have enough speed for it.
Well, it's technically not getting an ultra then. That's what I mean. Like, you could argue that for all of them.
Well, there's different speeds of Ultras, aren't there?
Yeah, but like from my experience, if I got an ultra, I've never not made the reverse one. Whereas I can get an a quote unquote ultra on the first part and not make it still.
Dang, I feel like it's the opposite.
Far harder for me.
I feel like it's flipped. All right. Hold jump. Hold jump. All right. You know what? I've got to... just do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot do this.
Trying to, like, prepare myself for the muscle memory without having actually done it.
Dude, I love that speed. It's so satisfying. I'm doing that, man.
I can't wait to do that.
Dash over the bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite things to do. I went too fast. Story of my life.
I didn't go fast enough. That part's... the reverse part is, like, even worse sometimes.
I started out not being able to do it, and now it's like the easy part for me. I don't know what happened. But don't worry, I still can't do the first 3 to save my life. How's everyone's day in chat today? Fine, I didn't want to jump anyways. What was something exciting you did today?
Oh. It was the balancing my bank account, and lo and behold, I see in the statement 420.69.
Let's go.
I was very happy about that. Naturally occurring in the real world.
A wild full odds 42069.
Yeah. Oh, that was too early.
Good RNG here.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
know it's technically for him, but in this case, it's also for me.
Yeah, I guess you could share some of the good RNG.
Actually, I don't need it. You can have it because I'm all skill, baby.
Hey, Baronade. Hope your workday's going well.
See, that's how you enter a stream chat.
With a all caps, yeah.
Well, yeah, you gotta come in all caps. That's how I be coming in. Thank you for the good luck, Baronade.
Thank you, thank you. Nah, I usually, if I'm not, even if I'm going all caps, I usually have an emote. I try and pick out a good emote.
That's fair. Not everybody's for the all caps life. I be hitting in with the all caps though. Sometimes, unless there's like a joke I can make that requires lowercase to be funny.
The most chill all caps user. Just relaxing, just like. See, he's so chill. He doesn't even click caps lock. He holds shift.
Oh, crazy, man. It's almost as if I do the same thing.
I usually. All right.
Are you a click?
I'm a shifter.
Come on, man.
No, I'm a shifter.
Okay. Right.
Don't worry.
You're the league player?
I didn't get that because I don't play
I
League.
got so much speed off of that one.
Dude, wait, that worked?
But yeah, that's why I didn't, because you gotta go
All right.
faster. So now we know. Yeah, that is the play.
Almost never speak in any chat besides me in my raids. Oh, I'm glad you decide to chat in the raid targets. And I'll even sometimes like I'll lurk after a stream in the raid target because it's like I'm kind of trying to wind down, so I'm not trying to like be active in a chat sometimes. But whenever I see someone who like followed my raid and still chatting like half an hour later, it
So
really
the
makes
thing
me
you have
happy.
to do is you have to land on its head and then go below it. That is what you have to do. There's just no way to dash into it and hit it.
So you're bopping it into the blue area?
Yeah, and then you're going down into the blue because you hit a thing that changes the timing, so that when you fall, it'll immediately change.
Okay.
So you can be safe falling.
Yeah, I did notice that you forgot to look at the stats. Once I saw Mahjong pull up, I was like, he's probably not going to see the stats then. Did you end up switching to Nier later today? I don't recall it, but I don't think I caught the last little bit of stream. You didn't? Okay. For those wondering context, Baronade's been playing Nier Automata on the hardest difficulty, which is, I think it's called very hard.
I know it's yeah.
And I've been doing a death count for him and keeping an updated sheet. Nier stream tomorrow, nice. I want to say he's about to break 600 deaths, but not quite there yet. I missed it. It's a nice bonus thing to do in my mornings if I have the time.
I wish I had the mindset to stream.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've done any.
Here's my problem. I've just I own up to like the fact that I have an issue with it. if I'm not playing well, I won't stream, and if I'm playing well, I'll think once I stream, I won't play well, so I'm not gonna stream. And that's what happens 95% of the time I ever have streaming in my mind. Because everything I stream was based on if I'm playing well, basically.
I
Or if
do.
I feel I can make content out of it.
I do have a similar mindset where I, like, a lot of times when I'm picking out a game to stream, I'm like, I can't have my chat thinking I'm bad at games.
Dude, that's what I mean. I like, yeah, Marinade, I get it, but like, I just for some reason feel more frustrated than when I like get on and I play bad. But, and I also just like, I want it to be something that's personable, like something that I can at least talk about, or something that's moderately interesting. Like that's why I don't want to stream me practicing a level, like because it's like.
You could get blocked for like hours on something, and like obviously I'd imagine in your head you're probably thinking like, this is horrible content if something like that happens.
I look at it from a.
But then again, people watch us do this.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. But at the same time, I feel like this is a game that's like different than a lot of. I don't know. Like I can talk while I'm playing this. Not that I can't talk while I'm playing GD, but it's like this is more interesting than practicing a GD level. On average, people are gonna watch Celeste. It has a different nature.
Yeah, I do see that.
And then Osu, it's just straight up every time I stream, I play bad, and I want to play well, so I don't stream the game. That's not even me wanting to perform bad for others or content. I just straight up think I actually play worse when I stream Osu. And it's like, dude, I ain't trying to be bad at the game. But maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do something this week.
Stream myself being bad despite the viewers, let them suffer through 8 days of Nier. He was stuck on, so on very hard, the prologue, right? The prologue of Nier, you don't get a save. And it's a really long it's like a full-on, like you have to beat an entire level without a save. And in very hard, you get one shot. And it took Baronade, was it 7? It might have been 7 or 8 days. Of attempts to finally beat that whole section. And there's so many people in chat who are like, oh, dude, I could easily beat this. It's like, care to put your money where your mouth is?
Yeah, I don't know. I can deal with like chat troll or anything. I don't know. It's a stigma. And for me, being the one that's actually has the stream set up, especially because I set up face cam and stuff, it's like, it's not necessarily tiring, but it's like it's something I have to set up. I have to go out of my way to set up, and then if I end up not doing what I want to do, I don't know. It's weird, but I haven't streamed in a while, so I am due at least like. As an affiliate with somebody who has had people sub to him before, I feel like I at least should stream like once a month just to get it.
I mean,
my plan was to stream a bunch. It was what changed it was when I originally couldn't figure out why every game would lag when I would stream, and then when I figured it out, it was like, okay, but I'm playing worse.
There's a certain
like I'm not playing well that day, you know.
There's a certain style of streamer where sometimes it's like I follow them and I know they won't stream consistently, or they won't not guarantee to stream often, but sometimes that just makes it like really special when they do stream, because then it's like, yo, this person's live.
Dude,
Clint Stevens?
Drawn at this place. Yeah, dude, I'm the Clint Stevens of our friend group. Dude, when I come live, 5,000 people flock to me for my insane gaming skills.
Dude, Clint is such like a relaxing stream to be in.
I know. It's it's unironically when Clint goes live, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a special occasion. Like he's done that in such a way that like people will always watch when he's live, because he only goes live for short bursts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's progress. That's
He's
all right.
definitely one of my favorite streamers.
Your favorite streamer who isn't banned? Yeah, your like other two top choices are banned off Twitch. I think it was only two. Yeah, so it's hard for me to choose a game where I'm like, yeah, this seems like a good like offline game. Oh, 3 of your top 5. Who's the third? I knew. So the 2 I know of are Destiny and Narcissa, right? I can't think of who the third one is. No, I was just slightly too fast.
Dude, oh my gosh, I can't get the speed off of the Kevin.
Mr. Girl returns. I think I do remember you mentioning them. I just don't know them. I'm trying to think of the last game. I feel like all the recent games I've played offline were, well, there's Rocket League that we've been grinding.
We be playing Mad Rocket League, guys. We made it. I made it to. Well, I didn't stay there. But
you
I made it
you
to
had
Plat 2 today for a brief period of time, and then Meta made it from Gold 1 to Gold 3. So he's gonna be Plat 2.
I thought I started Gold 2 today. I think I started in Gold 2
did
today.
you?
I don't think I dropped into Gold 1 at all. Now that I think about it.
Dang.
Today was all up for me.
But yeah, so we're still gaming. We're gonna become RLCS players. Blah blah blah. Continue your thought about games you play offline.
The only other games I play offline recently have been like testing games for developers.
I guess, like, Genshin, right?
Oh, and Genshin. Yeah, I do still play Genshin every day.
Why did you say you cut out for me?
I do still play Genshin every day. Which you almost like. There's some times where it's just like, oh, like today I forgot to do my dailies, and so between Rocket League matches I was like unpausing the game.
Dude, were you actually?
Yeah, like
Dude,
I had.
That's copium.
I had Genshin music in my ears the entire time we were playing today.
Dude, that is copium. Oh my gosh, man. Alright, we gotta beat this screen. I'm like, come on.
I mean, we expected this with this screen.
Dude, once I started getting it, I like was like going, and then now I can't get the speed off the Kevin ever. Like I was getting more consistent. There we go.
Dude, my main struggle is still the reverse. Not the reverse in itself, but like the ultra.
I'm so like mixed up on what I should do every time there. Like I'm like I don't want to bump it down. I just want to go straight for it, but just wait till I hit the thing and then fall. I'm like really mixed up on the way that is supposed to be done.
Yeah, because it looks like just a strange thing.
Yeah, it really is weird. Like that time I could have just waited a second and then drifted in without hitting his head.
See, the great thing about Genshin for me is like that's a game where I can play it and do literally anything else.
That's fair.
Like if I'm watching a show, chances are I'm playing Genshin at the same time. Because like Genshin takes no focus at all.
Yeah.
I don't care about the text. I just mash through it.
Yeah, for me it was something I focused on exploring in. But I can understand something like a gacha type game where you've got like those daily challenges and stuff like that.
Well, like even when like I focus a bit more when I'm exploring like a new area.
Oh yeah, well I'm for sure.
But even when I'm that far in, like usually I'm far enough into a show where I don't need full focus to like know who's talking. So I'll be like half watching and still getting the gist of it.
Yeah, games like that are nice. They're not really my thing, but I can vibe with it. I press the jump button. There's no way. The only thing I can think of where I would like maybe do something else while I'm playing it is like, because there's a lot of downtime in League, like walking back to lane and stuff, because it's a MOBA, so you're like in a whole arena.
Alright.
Sometimes I'll like I know one of my friends used to watch YouTube, like he would just pull up like a YouTube video on the side, and when he was walking back to lane, he would just kind of watch it. And like sometimes I would like walk back to lane and then like check my phone while I'm waiting.
See, I'm not, man, I hate like constantly pausing and unpausing a video. Like if I'm watching it, I want to be able to watch like the whole thing all at once.
Frick. I gotta like get that in my head.
Any
That, like,
new lore there?
Fall first. I'm going to fall first. I'm not going to hit its head. I'm going to explode it. That's what's. No, I didn't get any new lore because I keep screwing up.
Ooh, I actually, no, I was too low. There's no way.
Oh. Okay. Nope. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh. Did you lose the speed, or did you like?
No, I tapped the corner. I hit to the very corner of the block.
Oh.
Okay, we both did like exactly the same thing, and one of us made it. But yeah, I can understand, but I don't even know that he would pause the video. I think he would just continue to let it play because it wasn't something that he was like fully focused on.
Dude, I don't even know if I'd load up a video I wasn't fully focused on.
I don't know that I'd load up a game I wasn't fully focused on. So I guess to each their own there.
Yeah. Yeah, like there are some times where like I'll be watching a video and then it's like, all right, I need to pause the video. I need to focus on the game a bit more, depending on what I'm playing. Overwatch used to be my old like play it while not focusing.
YouTube algorithm is so bad right now. Talk to me, Nixel. I haven't had the YouTube mixes and vids I've already watched. Dang.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
I don't know. I don't necessarily. Dude, I like honestly, as much as I want to say like the YouTube algorithm's done this and that, in terms of the algorithm, 90% of the time it's exactly what I want. Like.
Yeah, but when you watch, when you've watched a 3-hour video on NFTs, like I don't need that video recommended to me for like the next 2 months. Like that's just taking up a spot that it's like some videos I will rewatch, but there's other videos I just will not rewatch, and I'd prefer
do you
them.
listen to a lot of music, Nixel? Because that would make sense. I use YouTube Music, so it usually separates it for me, but...
Yeah, usually it doesn't mix music into my recommended unless I'm on like a music video.
Oh, see, I be watching like music videos sometimes. So music is definitely in my recommended as well. I just like, if your first 10 videos have 7 mixes, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's annoying when it's like, oh, you watched one video of someone's and that's all your recommended will be now for a week.
I mean, that's just kind of how recommended works.
But you would think,
That's
like,
why I just
all right.
delete history if I watch somebody and I don't want it to be in my... I understand it doesn't fully wipe it, but it helps.
Mm-hmm. If you listen to music, you do incognito. See, that's usually if I'm watching like a one-off video from a channel, I'll do incognito.
So when I did in my senior year, I did the video announcements. We like turned announcements into like videos and stuff that every teacher would play in class, so every teacher could start class whenever they wanted, or like exactly at 8:30, and we didn't have to wait for like somebody to do the announcements and stuff because teachers were getting fed up that it was like 8:31 and class hadn't started yet. So they had me start to edit videos for them, and I don't know if I ever said this. So I made like a channel for the school, and I didn't know I was logged into it one day. And it's not like anybody else ever logged into it, but it's still funny. And I was like, what? Like I got on to post a video for the next morning one day, and I was like, dude, there's a ton of VTubers in here. I'm like, what happened? And like I was watching like VTuber highlight videos for like hours. Yeah, on the school channel.
That's pretty great.
So, yeah.
Someone else logs into the chat. What is this, like, animated shark girl doing on my screen?
Yeah, I deleted the history, which helped tremendously. But it's like, I still got like 1 or 2 videos just because of relation to browser, I think is what it pulls from after that.
I jumped too early.
I jumped over the pufferfish. Back in my VTuber days.
Did you see Maury got signed on like a real label?
I use Firefox Nexel, so yeah.
What? What? It just lagged me into that spike.
I don't care beyond that. Like I would prefer things recommend me things that I care about or give me ads related to me. I would rather have that happen. Ah, too low.
Oh, wall jumped on the top pixel of the block.
The big like super heavy privacy movement was never something I understood. Because the more information somebody has on me, the more catered something can be to me. Like, as long as I'm protected from viruses, that's what I care about.
I mean, it's something where it's like, if someone, like, my information's out there, probably.
Dude, I was too slow? You're messing with me. You're absolutely fibbing right now. How long has it been since you heard that word? probably not since, jeez, what, is Fibbage one of the Jackbox games? I can't remember if Fibbage was Jackbox or if it was its own thing before Jackbox. It might have been in, like, one of the first couple party packs. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, it's like, oh, even if you don't have, like, say a Gmail account, like, if you email a Gmail account, then your info's probably there now. Like, Google has your info, right? Something like that. Yeah, but it's like 90% of the time they're never gonna do anything with it.
Or whatever they do with it, it's like, well, you're never gonna know. They probably do stuff with it that, like, it already, like...
Yeah, I mean, you know, my identity hasn't been stolen, so clearly they're not doing anything that detrimental to me. You know?
If they steal my identity, can they, like, subscribe to my Twitch?
That's definitely the first thing I would think of.
They'll steal my account and then gift my channel 50 subs or something.
Dude, I am so fed up with this Kevin.
Ah, I
I've
need
heard
to
of
be
that.
more to the side.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I don't like people who want to do that. That's fine.
It's nice to have the option.
Most of those browsers don't get as frequent updates though. It has protection against viruses, and that's infinitely more important to me. But yeah, I mean, that's fair. People who are into Linux are usually into that kind of stuff. Yep, I knew it. I've hit that corner 4 times.
I jumped too early, I think.
The only thing I know that's better about Linux... Hold on. Dude, I hate jumping over that so much. I've done that 5 times. The only thing I like better about Linux is it has less audio latency. That is objective. So, congratulations. You have the best OS for rhythm games. Bro. I mean, what else am I gonna care about, Nixel? Everything else, like, that I would want, like video editing softwares and stuff, are commonly used on Windows and Mac. And I mean, I don't like Mac, I hate Mac, but ultimately its render times are insanely good.
Whoa! I wasn't holding to the side.
Okay, I really hope we do this soon. It's the Kevin. It's the Kevin. It's the first 3 things that are, like, of course they're inconsistent, but it's the Kevin. I am not getting the speed off of the Kevin. I'm always missing the Kevin.
My most inconsistent now is the Ultra out of the Hyper, or the reverse.
Wow.
See, you can have the best OS, but you have nothing for it. Like, nobody makes things. Very few people make things compatible with Linux. And so, like, it doesn't matter how good it is. Like, I mean, from what I understand, a lot of things just aren't compatible with Linux.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like,
It's just convenience. Like, that's just the straight up, that's the answer to your question.
I'm trying to think of,
I
like,
don't have time to waste.
a game console that was really good that just didn't have games. But,
The Wii U.
well, the Wii U was the opposite. The Wii U wasn't that great, but had amazing games.
To each their own.
Dude, you are not gonna tell me. I mean, alright, so, like, I'm not a Xenoblade fan, but
No,
from people
the Wii U
that
had good
played...
games, but like initially it released and it didn't have as much. I don't think.
Yeah, okay, it didn't have a starting lineup. That's true. And, like, a first
Like,
year
at
lineup.
At least Switch had Breath of the Wild. I think Wii U had like New Super Mario Brothers U, which was like okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like pretty much a sequel.
Nintendo Land was based though.
I never actually played that one.
Oh my gosh, dude, this freaking Kevin, man.
Wine and Proton. I don't even know what those are. Are we talking like white wine or red wine? Compatibility layers for apps and games. Red. I don't know. I'd say it's still just more convenient not having to have something extra just to be able to get something to function. I mean, I like having an Xbox because I just know games will run on it. I don't need to worry if my PC is going to play.
For not getting a PC a long time ago. To this day, a console is way easier to deal with than a PC. There's just no and or ifs buts about it. I have had so many more problems using a PC, but I just prefer using a PC now because I like sitting at a desk. Although my Xbox One did have a lot of issues, but that's besides the point.
Oh, Steam Deck runs Linux with Proton.
That makes sense.
I guess that's
also kind of garbage.
Man, you've had how many things that Nintendo put something out and then everyone's like, all right, we're making our version of this. It's gonna be the Switch killer.
Doing stupid stuff themselves.
Oh yeah, no. Nintendo makes horrible decisions.
Dude,
how do you consistently do that? I can't believe you're so consistent at that, Death. I think Steam Deck is the best version of, like, the non-Nintendo Switches. But the thing with, like, the Nintendo Switch is it has Nintendo properties, and that's the reason for it to exist.
Yeah, I mean, it's because their games are reliant on using the hardware usually. Because they actually innovate, unlike other people.
Yeah.
But Nintendo's... I'll be honest, I've never understood the... Like, if Nintendo games were on PC, I'd play them. Yeah, of course you would. But, like, that's the whole point they have a console for. The Splatoon 2 doesn't just work with a mouse and keyboard. It's not going to.
I mean, it would. If it was built that way.
It would be a different landscape. It'd be an entirely different game because of it. Like, that's not how it works.
But the people who say that, it's like, well, what do you mean? You haven't been playing Nintendo games on the PC? All of us do.
Nintendo just sucks less why not other consoles, because why, if you have the ability to innovate, would you let people, like, that's just a bad marketing decision. That's just a bad marketing decision, and, like, Nintendo, like, things just, like, you know, when the Wii came out, nothing else was gonna work like that. The PlayStation Move or whatever it wasn't even close to the innovation that the Wii had. You know, like, Wii Golf just wouldn't work on an Xbox controller. It just wouldn't. And the only reason Wii Golf existed was because, I'm not saying every game on Nintendo systems are like that, because a lot of games that don't require those kind of innovations are the games that get on multiple consoles. It's not like, you know, like Celeste is on Switch because it doesn't have anything special where it needed to come out on Nintendo first. But when Nintendo makes games, they usually do something that's innovative. That's not Nintendo's issue. I think console exclusivity makes more sense than having something available on multiple consoles.
I think it makes sense to have your first party stuff on your console. I think having it on PC as well makes sense. Now, Nintendo stuff is something where it's like usually it tries to use something else. So like Blizzard said, Wii games, most of them wouldn't work on PC. But you do have Metroid Prime Trilogy, where the Metroid Prime games, kind of weird on controller. Like, it works, but you could absolutely get it working on mouse and keyboard, and people have done it, and it works really well.
See, but like Nixel, what's your argument for having those on PC? Why do they need to be on PC? Why wouldn't you just buy the console that they're designed for?
To reach a wider audience.
Well, that's not the goal here. The goal is marketing. The goal is, okay,
Well,
we
I
make
mean...
games, you have to buy our console to make those... I mean, like, that just makes sense to me.
Well, that's the thing, but, I mean... Once Xbox switched to... It's one of those things where, like... It becomes the argument of, if you want to guarantee that it'll run, you buy the console. Where... if you're not worried about that, if you have a strong enough PC, then you can just like get it on PC. Nintendo, I guess, would struggle with that because their games are, like, as far as intensity goes, weaker than other games. So I'm pretty sure nobody would have to worry about, like, can my PC run Super Mario Odyssey? Like, chances are every computer can run it.
I hate dashing over that. It's my least favorite thing.
But when Sony announced having, like, Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, I mean, the amount of people that went out to buy it, because it's like, finally, I get to play this game.
It's a good marketing decision, maybe late game in the console's life cycle, but that's it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get so many people that are gonna buy the console.
I think it definitely makes more sense as, like, a late game type thing. Plus,
Nintendo's issue is pricing. Nintendo's issue is pricing and like remakes.
I just did the same thing twice in a row. Let's go. Yeah, the price never going down, and
too much speed. Oh my.
Oh, that was right at the end. So, all right. So second pufferfish. First pufferfish, you're getting a super boost off of.
You don't need the whole thing, I don't think, because I think I went too far. But maybe, I don't know.
But the second one, you're dash jumping off of, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're dash jumping off of the first pufferfish initially as well.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously I think I would like to have more access to some Nintendo games on PC, just because it'd be easier. But like,
yeah, see, I'd
want probably
the game to function properly. So.
I'd probably buy them on the Switch anyway. I guess whatever would allow me to like buy it once and have like anybody who's playing in the house to be able to play it. And in this case, for Nintendo's case, that would be on the Switch. Like, I can buy the cartridge or I can buy it digitally, and anyone who wants to play on that Switch has access to that game. Where it's like, I'm not having other people come up to my PC to play games.
Fair enough. The thing that, I mean, luckily it's becoming way more prominent, and we literally see used in everyday AAA games at this point is cross-platform play, which is the thing I care about the most.
Yeah, I think that's more important.
Oh, I keep going too fast. I like that's. Yeah, Nixel, that's another problem. Them taking down fan projects. Like, Nintendo's the only AAA company I mildly tolerate. Because I don't like any other ones, really. But
it's such a weird thing where it's like...
But that makes me so mad. You know why Toho thrived? Because the guy said you can do whatever you want with it. And I just don't understand why Nintendo can't be like that. Nope, I bounced on top of it! Somehow!
Like, the only project they took down that, like, made sense was the, another Metroid 2 remake, because they were making their own Metroid 2 remake at the time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Valve doesn't really make games anymore, though.
I mean, I'm sure that's part of the issue.
Like, they're mostly Steam at this point. I think the only recent game was Half-Life Alyx for VR.
I mean, this is why I be playing indie games anyways, but, you know, I still be buying Nintendo stuff.
I mean, like, their games are how old? Like, once a game gets to a certain point, I mean, sure, you can... them having the servers up, I would still expect. But, like, to maintain, like, regular updates on some games if they're, like, 10 plus years old, like, I feel like that's a big ask. Yeah, like, that's one of them. Like, I don't know, TF2 is how old?
Yeah, you're gonna be paying employees to do things that don't need to be done. As popular as they are.
Yeah, but TF2 is popular in the same way, like, I would never expect Nintendo to push a Melee update. But Melee's still super popular. Right? Like, I feel like TF2's in that same situation.
Melee is not popular. No. It only, like, yeah, TF2 only has 100,000 concurrent players per month now. Where you've got, you know, Warzone bringing in, like, millions. It's just like, yeah, I wish there was Splatoon 2 updates, but the reality of it is that game is 5 years old.
Yeah, though, like, I mean, Nintendo's quicker than most to, like, throw projects aside. Because,
Sometimes,
you know,
Splatoon
Nintendo.
had a longer lifespan than those things. Like, it's still, even though Splatfest ended 2 years afterwards, first of all, we got 2 years of Splatfest, which was really nice. But then, yeah, Splatoon 3 is coming out. But even before that, patches ended, I think about a year ago. It was 2 years of Splatfest and then, like, an extra 2 years of patches, and we didn't even know about Splatoon 3, so... I mean, but that's it. Like, it's a... Once something's that old, it kind of makes sense. Like,
I think people knew
Ultimate's getting
Splatoon
there.
3 was gonna be a thing.
Yeah. I remember telling somebody Splatoon 3 would never be a thing because it didn't make sense that it would be a thing. And it still doesn't make sense that it would be a thing, but I'm very happy that it is.
Why would it not make sense?
Because they could keep patching Splatoon 2, because a new console wasn't going to come out in the time span between 1 and 2 that 2 and 3 had. And I was, that's why I was very surprised about it, because the time span between 1 and 2 was, I think, 2 years. And then between 2 and 3, it's 5, which, like I said, I was fully expecting them to just patch Splatoon 2 for a long while and then kind of leave it as their competitive franchise that they had. So that's there was never a need for 3 to me, because it took what 1 did, it polished it, and they kept updating it for the time that it needed to be updated. Like I said, I'm ecstatic, but to me it still doesn't make sense that they made a 3rd one. Because it's not like we got as big of a player base as some other mainline stuff.
I'm still hoping for ARMS 2 to get announced.
That would be so sick.
I think they had some great ideas with ARMS. They just didn't catch the...
I hate that.
Did you, like, double bounce on it, or...?
Yeah, I always bounce on it a second time.
That's so frustrating. I'm like getting actually kind of annoyed. I feel like I'm not close to its head, and then I get a bounce.
With the arms characters? Because that would be pretty sick.
No,
Oh,
Valve threw away
oh.
such amazing characters.
I mean, all of their stuff is like, people already make shows with those characters. Source
I
film,
don't know, I can't speak for anything except for Portal.
I feel like they could just like, I mean, they could just throw a game together. Like, they've probably got plenty of ideas for all of like the threes in each series. They probably just like don't make a 3 for the memes now.
Portal 3? Or Half-Life 3?
Any. Team Fortress, Portal, Half-Life, Left 4 Dead, any Valve series.
Well, I mean, I would personally be very disappointed if Portal 3 came out.
Why?
They would
See,
ruin it.
So
The
story-wise,
expectations would be so high and everybody would hate it. There'd be the people who defend it. Yeah, you know what happens when an anticipated game series finally gets its thing? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, Nick. So like Half-Life 3 comes out, it's like great. Everybody's gonna hate it because it's not what they remember, because childhood nostalgia, this was 10 years ago, and if this was 10 years ago, blah blah blah, this, that, you know.
it's gonna be like, oh, B-hopping isn't as easy, or it isn't as useful, and
Yeah,
it's like, oh,
because-
okay, so...
Because even if it's a good game, because of the nature of the time span, it would be so overhyped that it would then be not the unrealistic expectations 90% of people would have for it.
But everyone would buy it anyway, and that's the thing.
Oh yeah, marketing wise, yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if it gets good or bad marketing. Like, everyone's going to buy it to have their own opinion on it.
Everyone's gonna buy Portal 3. You're right. For sure.
I think Portal 3 is
Dude, I just boom, freaking boom. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna land on that blue block because maybe that's what you're supposed to do.
I think Half-Life 3 is probably the hardest of those to actually pull off. Portal 3, they're probably gonna botch some story thing.
I was gonna say, and personally, even beyond expectations, I think if they made another one, it probably would just be bad.
Really? I think there's so much more you can do with
changes a lot
Portal.
in 10 years.
But it's a puzzle
The game is no longer as innovative. There's nothing new to bring to the table.
You can do a lot with portals that would be innovative.
Please.
Like, I think Portal has the easiest, where it's like, literally you just need to make a puzzle game with
They're working on
portals.
CSGO Source 2? Great. The best out of all the games. Counter-Strike. Sorry, I just really hate Counter-Strike.
I don't get the appeal of it, personally.
His CSGO is my least favorite game of all time.
I think there's just way better shooters.
Movement-based shooters over reaction time-based shooters. Sorry for being right. I know you agree, but still.
Yeah.
So
Now,
I'm
like, the
landing
surfing's-
on that blue block.
Now the CSGO
Yeah, surfing is
surfing,
fun.
that looks really cool.
Surfing is fun. Me and Devan have surfed and B-hopped a good bit. So I'm landing here. Nope, not fast enough. Yes, movement shooters. I mean, that's why I like Splatoon, and that's why I liked BO3 back in the day when I played a lot of
Dude,
shooters.
people really hated
Spellbreak.
on BO3 because of like the jetpack boost pack thing and
Surfing
like
isn't
wall
CS:GO
running.
specific, but it's not good in anything else. Oh, you mean like, okay, never mind. Yeah, you can do it in any Source game, yeah.
All right, I read the wrong input. Cool.
I have not played Ultra Kill.
I have not either.
I mean, remember, I don't really play shooters that much. It's just that when I do, it's the movement-based shooters.
Was Ultra Kill
small-
one of the Doom clones?
Like the last thing I played that wasn't like something that's gonna be kind of mainstream is Spellbreak. I love spell break, dude. Dude. Split gate is awesome.
Split gate
Freaking love
is
split gate.
really cool. Why can I not do this reverse? It is not hard.
Dude, what? I'm just so confused.
Too early.
Also, there's some lore for you, Meta, where the fish is gonna be.
Hold on. Okay.
So I guess we
So
go
it is a
over
down
it.
dash.
Is it a down dash? I was gonna. Oh.
I think you've got a right dash into down dash, and then pretty much just like your down dash has to hit it, and then you have to get the puffer boost to get the distance.
Description? No.
I haven't. I do own it, and I've
No.
like avoided spoilers because I know there's some stuff that happens that are like big twists in how everything works. In my head, it works like a, it's gonna be like Frog Fractions. Have you played Frog Fractions, Blizzard?
No clue. Either of the games we're talking about right now.
Dang. Frog Fractions is free. You should play it.
What is it?
It's a frog-based math game. You have to play it, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard anyone say, like, Inscription seems to just be like, everyone seems to love it.
The heck? I just didn't. Okay. See, neither of you guys have probably played Neko Paron. Let me tell you.
Nope, I've seen it advertised on Steam. Or like looking through like the Steam backgrounds, and it's like, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna get that.
Because of mine.
Oh, that's right,
the
yours
demo
is.
recently. Yeah, well, because it's like the only anime thing. I played the demo recently, and I almost bought it because it was on, it was on sale right after I played the demo, and I was like, ooh. Dude, I'm just like not. It's either I'm not making it far enough, or I'm not. I don't know. I just do not know. We've been here for an hour and a half, and I really want to finish
Oh,
this.
I hit the Blizzard corner.
Let's go.
Your phone fell on your teeth. Ugh. Speaking of best games ever, have you heard of Elden Ring?
Run while you can.
Dude, what just happened there?
This is frustrating me to no end. I don't understand what the concept for this whole part is. Not enough speed, too much speed, won't land here, won't land there. Don't hit it, jump on top of it. I don't know, I've had like, Nick, so I know like 4 people, I can't speak from personal experience, but I know like 4 people who have said it's their favorite game of all time, so they must be doing something.
So I think if you like that style of game, I would absolutely say it's worth the money. Like it has just a ton of content. And I think of like the FromSoft games, it has the most options to like help you get through the game. And still like puts up a challenge. Though there's definitely ways to like make the challenge pretty much nothing if you want to.
There's definitely ways to be cringe, is what he said. Dude, I'm like getting really good at Aldris.
Yeah, like I think you get a lot of content
missed the
for the
wall
price.
It's the freaking wall boost, dude. Ah! This is so frustrating. I'm actually pretty irked, and I feel bad, but I am actually like genuinely irked at some stuff right now. No, my finger slipped off the X key onto the C key. Lovely. Dude, I can't wait to be the best Celeste player of all time after this. Just leak the lobby, don't join. I know you're all have Celeste open right now waiting to join our multiplayer lobby. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
How would you feel about locking in some of that lore with like a small break?
Yeah, maybe like a 5-minute break might be nice.
Okay. Nice, resting the hands.
Yeah, my hands don't feel as bad because there's not as many reverses here, and reverses are what hurt my hands the most, but yeah, I just need to calm down because that pufferfish is just getting me going.
It's funny. The previous screen made me, while I was playing through it, I was like, you know what this reminds me of? Is that one Smash Bros. Melee video where someone's talking about like all the inputs this person had to do during this one set, and like walking you through all the buttons they pressed to do each trick. That's what that last screen felt like to me. Just like the constant switching of like, all right, you know, this one you have to like wall boost, and then you have to you know, dash jump off of the block when you're even with it, and then like do the reverse dream hyper into like a reverse wave dash into another dream block dream hyper. It's just like the sheer amount of inputs we had to do last screen.
Yeah, for sure. I'm technically really close to the end, although it feels like I'm like so far away.
I'm slowly making progress.
I don't understand that pufferfish, man.
I've gotten like a handful of attempts on the final ultra.
I think once I get the fast fall though, and I get a right dash, it's over. I just need to get over that thing and start fast falling. I'm assuming you have to fast fall. To me, there's no sections where you'd have to go slow. So I'm assuming the cycle I'm gonna be on is one where I need to fast fall it. Considering as I was jumping, the yellow showed up.
Oh.
I know they're switching fairly quickly because it switches from blue to pink, and then from pink to yellow in just enough time for you to wall boost. So I'm assuming. I guess maybe I don't need a I'm fast falling because I just feel like I'm gonna need to. But like once, I guess I am like on like one of the last inputs, because once I hit the pufferfish, I should just make it. I'm assuming you need to get the boost off of the pufferfish, but I do that naturally.
I'm thinking you do.
Remember though, with the weird puffer that I've been struggling with, you don't need the boost off of it, but once you hit it, hold right, because you need that you need enough, but you don't need too much, so that you can't get the boost, but you get... It's screen, man. And then next Saturday we'll be moved on to Grandmaster Lobby. Or maybe we'll do a stream before that, I'm not sure, it depends on how I feel.
Yeah.
I'd probably be down to at least try out a Grandmaster map.
I'd imagine, I don't know, like
don't even
no, like yeah, we're beating it this stream. My thought is like after we beat it, are we doing Grandmaster Gym?
I was thinking about. Originally it was yes.
Now
Now,
it's
it'll depend on how long it takes.
okay.
Alright, break is for 2 more minutes, so we're chilling. Let's see. I got Normie GD is live, guys. What's he playing? He has 17 viewers right now. Beat A stream, first extreme heartbeat 73%. Nice, nice, nice. What is your favorite fast food chain?
Probably White Castle. Actually,
I've never even had White Castle.
no, yeah, probably White
Just hit it
Castle.
at 7 a.m. so I can watch the entire thing. Nice.
Unless you can consider Steak and Shake fast food, then I'd probably say Steak and Shake.
It's like in the.
I
Those are discontinued though, aren't they?
no,
Wait, you still have them around you?
yeah, we still have a Steak and Shake.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, they all shut down everywhere, like around me.
Dang, that kind of sucks.
Like I'm not even talking like one got like a bad review. Like they're straight up. I thought that was a nationwide thing.
No, yeah, we still have ours. It's pretty great.
Dude, yeah, no. Like all the ones around Pittsburgh, around, like even south, like Morgantown, West Virginia, stuff like that, they're all gone. So I don't know what you guys are doing over there. I'd love to have Steak and Shake again. It's so nice.
It really is.
But I wouldn't quite count it, technically.
Yeah, it's see, every time I've gotten it, it's always been dine-in.
Yeah.
Actually, there was one time I ordered out, but like, it's not drive-through.
Yeah, no. So wait, what did you say? White Castle.
White Castle, yeah.
Fair enough. I've never had White Castle. I think mine is probably Five Guys.
See, Five Guys was one where I'm like,
It's too expensive.
I don't know. Part of me
That's
says it's
totally fair.
overrated,
I mean,
but like,
No, I don't think that. Dude, I love those burgers. All right, I'm ready to go.
I like the burgers too. I'm not the biggest fan of their fries.
are mid. Their fries are mid. I
And-
heard somebody say they have the best fries and some of the worst burgers, and I was like, all right, get out.
Someone who clearly shouldn't have burger opinions.
Yeah. Steak and Shake had my second favorite burgers though. I say had because I didn't even know there were still any in the nation. That's so sad. I want to like go to, dude, I'm like ready to go like 3 states over. Applebee's has the best fries? I don't know that I've ever had fries from Applebee's.
Dude, you...
I'd be getting steak and mashed potatoes every time I go to Applebee's.
Oh.
Applebee's for me is more dinner than lunch, and even if it's lunch, I usually still get a steak. So I can't comment. My favorite fries? Buffalo Wild Wings, probably.
They do have some pretty good fries.
That's right. I just freaking dashed over the...
See, I don't think I eat fries enough, like, to rate them.
We don't have an Applebee's here. How have you like have you been to the States, or like how have you tasted them? Dude, oh my gosh.
Dude, apparently I can't get a wave dash there anymore.
Here we go. I missed the wave dash, dude, I don't even know what the terminology is anymore. I missed the wall boost again. You visited other countries. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You're welcome to the heart.
Thanks.
I unironically, and you're not gonna know what this is, or well, you're gonna know what this is because I've talked about it, but you're not gonna have any experience with it. I unironically love Sheetz fries, which is
that's a local.
My food gas station. It's not necessarily local. It's more like state. It's more like eastern,
Regional.
like northeastern. Yeah. Yeah, let's put it that way, regional. But like that, it's our gas station that serves food, and oh my gosh, their fries are actually kind of fire. I still prefer Buffalo Wild Wings, but obviously those are much harder to get.
Yeah.
If you just went to Sheetz. Dude, the amount of times I think I'm just bad at puffers. Like I'm starting to just cope. Like.
I mean, I thought we already knew that, farewell mechanics weren't your strong suit.
I don't think that. I think you're better at jellies than me, but I don't think I'm bad at jellies by any means.
I think you...
I don't like puzzle solving. Like, oh, I like puzzle
I guess
solving,
jellies
but I'm not
usually
good at
are more puzzles.
I wouldn't even say that. It's more just like I'm in the shadow of you because you're better at them. I don't think I'm bad at them.
That could be.
But like, I'm starting to think I'm just bad at puffers.
I
never thought.
I think you definitely struggled with jellies at some point, but
Oh, for sure.
at this point you're not bad at them. I'd say good even.
I'm gonna die. Yep. Yeah, I'm so close to getting this, and it's gonna be so insane. I'm gonna pop off so hard. This is the one. Here we go. There it is. Went straight over the freaking... Alright.
Nice, how did I dodge that dash crystal? Do you have any taco trucks near you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, and if we do, I've never gone to one because I don't really care for Mexican food.
Dang.
That's my like one thing.
That's one of
like,
the big local things is like if you hit up one of the taco trucks, it's so good. Shawarma truck. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had shawarma.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh man. I'm gonna let Nixel describe it. I just know I haven't had it. I can't remember. Because I haven't had it, I can't just off the top of my head.
Please. Oh.
I drifted right too fast.
Dude, we are just covering every base possible. Every freaking base of this last thing. Like, this is like what I get for fluking every screen.
True.
This is my payback. Can confirm, everybody who said screen 1 is bad, it is. Or like hard. Nope, too much speed.
So, unless you're typing already, what is shawarma? Because I don't even know what that is.
Okay, giant thing of chicken rotating on a pole in a heater. So kind of like how you cook lamb for Euro meat.
Sounds like chicken on a stick.
Take
I'll
some
read
of
that
it,
in a
wrap it
second.
into some bread with sauces and stuff.
Oh, okay. Huh. That sounds good. That actually sounds really good. I just like chicken. I just be a big chicken fan. Believe it or not, as majority of the population is.
I remember having there was like a local Greek kind of festival in the area, and so I had like a kebab for the first time, and those are really good. I can never get the angles for that.
I hate dashing over puffers. It might be the most frustrating thing in the world.
See, fish is the one thing I don't like the taste of fish.
I don't like fish. No, fish is cringe. Unless it's shrimp. Shrimp is nice. I like shrimp.
Shrimp just tastes like chicken.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shrimp does not taste like chicken.
Yes, it does.
Fish tastes like chicken, not shrimp.
Fish does not taste like chicken. What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, you're cringe. Fish tastes like chicken, but it tastes bad. Shrimp does taste like... I can't even draw a comparison.
Fish tastes like water. But like bad.
Alright, you're going like mega cringe mode right now. This might be like one of your worst takes. I guess saying it tastes like water kind of makes sense. If you have like super fresh shrimp.
No, not shrimp. Shrimp tastes like chicken. Fish tastes like water.
Dude, shrimp does not taste like chicken. You like straight up like, I mean...
I don't know how you could say it doesn't.
Legit, I've never made that conclusion. I've never heard anybody say that before. This is like, you're like blowing my mind with this one. Oh my gosh, I will scream with a burning passion. Shrimp is the only fish you don't like? Dang. Yeah, it's the
See,
only
shrimp
fish I
isn't fish in my opinion. I mean, like, okay, so like, it's seafood, but it's not fish.
like. Okay, I guess, yeah.
I almost did it! I almost got the ultra, that is, not the screen. I just haven't passed that last ultra. I have had squid once, and that was pretty good.
I had frog legs once, and that tasted like chicken. Frog tastes like chicken.
I heard gator also tastes like chicken, but like...
You know what I never heard taste like chicken? Freaking shrimp. Oh
Well,
my
now you
gosh.
have.
Like, dude, you're blowing my mind. There's no way a single other human being has ever said that to you. There's no way. You're about to tell me your family be like, shrimp tastes like chicken.
I mean, I'm the only one who doesn't eat, like, most seafood in my family. So,
You're telling me they think shrimp tastes like chicken.
I think shrimp tastes like chicken.
Have you ever heard anybody else say that?
No, because I don't usually converse with people about seafood.
Okay, whatever. Oh, dude. I'm like losing my mind over this. I can't. Like, when somebody says a hot take, I try my... Hold on. What?
Dang, you have to be really fast.
Oh my gosh. I try like my absolute hardest to understand the other side of the argument. I can't even draw a comparison between the two. I'm trying so hard.
Alright, I hit the puffer. Let's go.
I'm gonna wake up in a cold sweat thinking about this. We're almost there, guys. Only 47 more chokes.
Yeah, it's probably going to be more than that.
Dude, I'm getting so consistent in ultras, oh my gosh. go. Okay, at least I'm consistently getting to the second half.
It definitely does help with like learning a part.
I'm weaving right too fast, and I'm like, I know I can weave right slightly slower, but to like live, but I feel like with how fast the yellow is going that I like need to go. Hey,
Hey.
good luck, man.
Nope. Because I'm always too far left. I always do my down dash too early.
Failing this much on it actually has made me like 1,000 times better.
But I feel like with ultras, it always like it's specific skill to that ultra setup.
I feel like this is what's gotten me past that. Because there's different timings of ultras in this. Nope.
What a freaking world we live in.
Am I supposed to be using that speed to get a regular jump off of it? I don't think so. But like, I'm starting to doubt everything in this world. Okay. Too fast, too fast, too fast.
Every single time. How do I like why will my brain not adjust to down dash later?
I'm not even close. I'm doing something wrong. I have to be doing something wrong. Like, there's no way. I'm not even close. Like, maybe I'm close, but like, I can fast. No, because
It's
the timing,
it's an
the
ultra.
timing.
It's an ultra. I think you're ultraing out of the puffer boost onto the puffer.
Okay. Yep. You
I-
got it.
I think that's the only way to get that speed.
You're spot on with it. That's what it is. It's an ultra. I just wasted like freaking half an hour. That's why that platform is there, so you can turn around. It all makes sense now. This is why I have you here. You know, I thought about that initially, and then it just never came back up in my mind afterwards.
I did a downright the one time I paused.
My gosh, I'm freaking okay.
Man.
Okay. I mean, it's already over, but
I press Z, I press the jump button.
Man, I'm not getting the Kevin boost anymore. Come on.
My favorite thing is dashing over puffer fishes. Have I ever imagined that?
Maybe once or twice. I should have continued that.
How close are you as compared to me?
I've gotten to the puffer once. The first puffer.
Okay.
Like I said, every time I get to the ultra right into the second section, I dash down too early, and so I never have a line up.
Interesting.
It didn't read my dash input. I wanted to at least do something there.
This is the first time in a long while where I've been like, wow, this is hard.
Yeah.
Like, really hard for me.
No, I double bopped the puffer. I know how it feels now.
There we go.
I think that was it. If you got that that next part down.
How is flag 1 terrible? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, dude, like, this is the first time in, like, I don't even know that I've ever felt that something in this game has been truly hard since, like, my first time playing, like, Farewell. Like, this is hard. Like, I'm struggling with this.
It's just, like, for having really never needed to do chain ultras until now, and then being put into a situation of doing, like, 3 of them in the same screen or something is quite hard. It's fun.
Yeah,
when you get, like, a lot of
better at
speed.
ultras now. I like feel 10 times more confident in ultras now. I keep forgetting to ultra. Like, it's not in my head because I've been doing it the other way for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have figured that out earlier. I wasted like a half an hour BG Fighter because I didn't think to ultra at the ending there, and I was just trying to do it without an ultra. Fish ultras are weird.
What?
So
It
like,
read the
I
wrong
wasted
thing.
a decent amount of time just doing it the wrong way until Meta had pointed out to me that it might be an ultra.
Unfortunately, I haven't gotten that. I've gotten that far once.
Good luck.
I'll let you go first.
I'm dead.
Same. Need to sleep, but not tired. I would say exercise, but that's like a double-edged sword. Like sometimes, some people, it like really gets them awake.
Yeah, that would be like, it would be good if I had done it, but now to do it to sleep, I don't think I would do that.
Um,
Keep listening to the stream. We're boring enough. I'm not getting anywhere, dude.
read a book,
gosh.
but every time you finish a page, go back to the previous page and then reread the same 2 pages.
At 5 expert silvers. Yo, that's crazy.
Sweet.
That's like nuts.
I unfortunately that isn't my preferred style of challenge. Like I wouldn't necessarily care to be able to deathless any of these levels, but it does seem to be a highly popular. I mean, popular enough to where you know, it was even a base game challenge. Though the golds are one thing. For custom content, I don't think hard difficulty stuff is something where I'd want to. Ooh. You are right there, dude.
Suffering. End it, please. It's been 2 hours. Okay. All right. All right, everyone. I'm gonna take a sip of water.
It's just
Until then,
masochistic.
I swear, I'm a incredibly fast reader. Comprehending what I read, I become a great schooler. I have to reread so many things over and over again to understand the context they have.
I guess it depends on the content of what I'm reading.
But apparently I can read manga faster than Meta ever would from conversations we've had before. Because he thinks anime in 3 times speed is faster than manga.
It probably is.
Dude, it is not.
Well, I mean, to be fair, anime, you know, doesn't like it's a slower approach of getting the content. So I'm almost like
Yeah,
evening the
it's a more
tables.
condensed approach, I guess. That's the only thing it could be, is if it's like a more condensed approach to the manga, then you're gonna be consuming content faster. But
I think generally it's the opposite though. It's like, all right, here's what like
no,
here's what
it's
was in the
usually-
manga.
It's usually there's less in the anime than the manga.
I guess
That's for sure.
only for the longer shows then. I guess where
Yeah,
it's
you're gonna. Well, no, My Hero is just basically. I can't comment on anything other than that. JoJo usually expands on it in some places.
too far left again.
I think it's other stuff. Tokyo Ghoul definitely doesn't expand on it.
Dang.
We live in a sad world. We live in a freaking detrimental world to my health.
Yeah, for real. For real, Echo. I feel you on that.
I'm definitely gonna be here at least another hour.
Dude, if I'm here another hour, it's good. Dude, this stream's about to get taken off Twitch. I'm not actually that mad. I'm sure you can tell that, but I'm like irked, but I'm like just like ready to be done type of. I dashed further than the crystal. Too fast. What? Okay, I need to calm down. I need to assess things. Not get ahead of myself here.
Oh, it didn't extend.
Now I'll stay here for another hour because I've got nothing to do. But I'm not playing another hour. I'll be playing Unicorn by that time. I was open that the other day, but I was like, I have nothing to do. We need to like figure out how to mod the game properly already.
If only.
I'm getting like mind blocked on that part. I need to like the Ultra doesn't need to be as fast as I'm making it out to be. Come on, my fingers are fumbling around. I've made it here like 4 times in a row. Alright, hold on. 1 minute break, checking Discord.
I hate how I'll be like feeling good about an attempt and then a lag spike will hit. And it's like, oh great. Thanks. Didn't like it anyway.
Alright.
The final frontier. I'm gonna get it in like the next 5 minutes.
And you all better be ready.
I'm still holding out that I can get it first. I believe.
Usually I put my phone in between my arms, moving out of the way. I need full focus. Oh, I'm too far or something. It's like I'm too far to the right. A little hard for you.
Thanks. I wish I could do that, but the emote wheel doesn't work.
Watching it show up on your screen.
Dude,
Dude, oh my gosh. Dude, inputs are just a jumble in my head right now. I know when I'm really focusing, like, out of desperation, when I let this one strand of hair on the left side of my head always, like, protrude above my headset. Whereas normally I just put it back in my headset. Or, like I just readjust my headset, but I let it be there when I'm, like, focusing. It's like a thing. I hit the... That was not my fault. Too fast.
Oh, I wasn't thinking.
Apologies for the lack of talking, but we've reached the point where we just want to do this and we're focusing really hard.
I just want to be consistent. At some
I
part.
can only be consistent if I'm focusing, and that's why I started, like, well, I guess stopped talking. I'd love to be one of those people that could talk while playing, but with this, it's just too much. We've officially entered the realm of something I consider difficult in this game, and that's like dauntingly difficult for me in this game, and that's rare.
The blizzard corner.
Dude, oh my gosh. I've been so close so many times. I just want it to be over, man. I'm just like choking on random stuff now. I need to get consistency again. I just don't know how. How?
Dude, that's all I've been able to do.
It's just like accidentally not get your dash back. The meta method.
Mostly just like an input jumble there to where like I don't have a dash to get to the puffer. It's kind of like how every Ultra has been, like just a jumble of inputs until my brain is like, ah, this is the order to click things in.
Yeah, I can understand.
And the only thing to fix it is consistency. So I just need to get there and do it more.
I've been messing up this reverse all of a sudden. Why is it not giving it to me? Like, where's the speed being lost? I don't understand.
Dude, I swear I clicked the things in the right order. no! Dashing over the pufferfish.
I can't believe other keys aren't popping out of my keyboard with how hard I'm hitting the two that I have.
Ah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it felt pretty good getting there 3 times in a row.
Appreciate you sticking around, Nixel. I'm going insane. Live on stream.
Ah,
Like I said,
whoa.
I'm not angry, I'm just kind of tired and ready to be done with it. Considering I've made it to the last thing like 4 times.
Let's go!
Dude, I freaking had a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. What do I even do? What?
What do you mean?
We better
You're,
do this.
dude,
right
just
now.
no, dude, just. Oh, I guess that works.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I've got my own thing to worry about.
Thank you for the GG. I am. Oh my gosh. What? I'm. Oh, don't do this to me. What if like if you like die too many times it just resets you?
You see like a, yeah, like a amount of
death
lives.
It's too hard. I might have to give up here.
Dude, why are you
Like,
not using your dash going up?
Because it seems harder to use my dash.
Okay.
Listen, just don't question it, man. I'm like going nuts.
Nice leg spike.
Nope.
I didn't think I was getting any speed, so I didn't hold the inputs right.
Dude, this is probably a nightmare for Goldenberry. Like, maybe it's not that hard, but just like the fact that after flag 1 it's not over. Alright. Oh my gosh. You what? Oh, okay. I'm just like so out of it right now.
All right. Up, I guess. All right.
Everywhere. Okay. Something over there.
Dude,
Oh my god.
nice. Let's go. Sub 12 for you.
Was it? Dude. That is like actually for the first time since I speedran this game have I felt something has felt like a genuine achievement. Because like I said, for me, something where you can infinitely respawn and try it over and over again, like without any like consequence of like having a big run, isn't usually that much of like a. That's why Jump King is so high on my like scale of difficulty of things I've done, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, but this actually just perseverance wise and like the skill needed to just do it at core actually took a lot to build up. Like this is actually one of the harder things I've done. Once again, like this even ran into a slight amount of mental fortitude
which hasn't happened in this game basically ever for me. Like, this actually took a good bit. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now I can entertain the stream.
Nah, it's the
Guys'
blizzard
favorite
corner.
Mechanical what?
Nothing. I hit your corner.
Oh, right. What's you guys' favorite mechanical keyboard switch? I know everybody has one.
I need to click back in the game.
Dude, oh my gosh. Dude, the right down and then hold right for the puffer speed is like just such a, that's painful.
Looked like a rough way to end.
Especially when I overshot it like 3 times. Alright, I'm gonna go in, check my deaths.
3 times going over the puffer.
$3,641 deaths. Oh my god. Alright. That's 4 lobbies finished. Definitely my least favorite lobby, for sure, but whatever. To be expected.
I think advanced was still just really strong. Or
For me,
wait,
it's definitely
which one's third?
advanced.
Okay.
Advanced has my favorite. Advanced has some of my absolute favorites, but overall, I think I prefer intermediate the most for the overall. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when the tier list comes out.
4 times. Let's go.
Yeah.
You ever just look down and wonder, like, is my controller plugged in? Do I need to... Do I need to plug it in?
Not particularly, because if I'm moving, I usually know it's plugged in.
I just didn't see the wire, and I was like, huh, I wonder if my controller's plugged in. It is, in case you were wondering.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna structure my layout while we're just here talking, but I'll keep talking. But I'm exiting the game.
Okay.
Man. Sorry, I keep doing this sound. It's probably really annoying, but I'm just like... It took a lot out of me.
I mean, like,
I'm like shot.
when I'm in the zone, I'm filtering out a lot of like smaller noises.
Fair enough. My least favorite things to do is Instructor duels.
5.
Oh, nice. Gotta
One-
love it.
One of these times I'll learn to dash lower. Bumps the head. Let's go.
Okay, I don't even know. Okay, it's like here, I think, and here. Yes. Okay. So these are what our boundaries are. Which means. Okay. What is your favorite food? I'm sure we've actually probably gone over this one.
Would you care to guess?
No. No.
No?
Okay. What's a meta food? Is it something spicy?
Not typically.
Spaghetti.
No.
Why'd you say that so aggressive?
But how do you get, like, not typically going to spaghetti? When is spaghetti ever spicy?
No, well, it's not. That's why I said that. I asked, is it spicy, to figure out if it was spicy or not.
Yeah, but not typically means that there's, like, an opportunity of it being spicy. When is
Yeah.
spaghetti ever spicy?
You can make it with the spicy sauce.
But no one ever
Spicy
does.
tomato sauce.
Whoever
I
makes
would do that.
spicy...
I would do that.
You would, but you haven't.
Next time. Okay, you know, when I ever construct spaghetti for the first time, because I have never done that myself, I will make sure to use a spicy sauce, and I will make sure to let you know, okay?
Please do. I feel like it'd turn out pretty well. Nobody
No,
does
it
it, though.
legitimately would taste good, I swear.
Like, I would try spicy spaghetti.
Actually, wait, this needs to be solid, doesn't it? No, I got it doesn't. New plan.
I'd say you're very cold on that guess.
I'm trying to go, like, really, like, out there. Which might be a bad idea, but... Okay, if I'm really cold on that guess, it's not gonna be something with sauce. Let's go a little bit, let's go with, like, ribs.
No. I think you're... I'll say you're in the right meal of the day.
I can have that for lunch or dinner.
I would say so. I'd usually
I would say
consider-
dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Let's go with... Taco salad / walking taco.
No.
Whatever you would classify it as.
See, part of me says you're even closer, but I feel like that would send you off on a in the wrong direction.
Okay.
So I'll see what you get out of that.
It's a... don't tell me, but I'm taking away that it's like a fork and spoon, or like you have to use utensils to eat it, but it's not necessarily Mexican. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's what my head went when you said that.
Okay.
So. I gotta think about this.
Tacos. No.
Coleslaw.
No, I actually really don't like coleslaw.
Based. Anyways. I'm trying to
Just had to do a check there.
Yeah. Man, this is something to think about.
Man, I'm getting mind blown.
Do you guys mind blocks real? I'm trying my hardest right now to think of something to eat with. Okay, I'm just gonna say macaroni and cheese, even though I doubt it's it.
No. Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay. I don't like that being there. It doesn't need to be there. They can just go in the middle. Let's go with. Dude, what do I eat in my everyday life? Like, I'd be like thinking of nothing right now.
Caesar salad. No. See, I've never really understood salad as a meal. Like, it's not a meal to me. I mean, not that you're guessing my favorite meal. You're guessing my favorite food, but that's just kind of my comment on salad.
I don't know why I'm so afraid to make a guess. It's not like I have a certain amount of guesses, so boneless wings is something I thought of initially that I immediately ruled out, but...
The answer is no, but man, I love boneless wings.
Okay.
They're so good. That's probably in, like, my top 5. Mashed potatoes. No. So I will say it's not like a side dish. Or like a side to a meal.
Chicken Alfredo.
No, but that's number 2.
Okay, that's base. That's mega base.
That's my favorite pasta dish. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. You said chicken Alfredo. I was thinking fettuccine Alfredo.
It's still very good, but...
Still very good, yeah.
I prefer chicken Alfredo most of the time. Yep, that's where that saw goes. That's where I wanted it.
Chicken breasts are the best part of the chicken. I feel like there's so many times where people just cook chicken breasts to where the middle is too dry.
I prefer legs, I think. And that's about the end of that conversation.
Blizzard's more of a thigh guy.
Yeah. Figuratively and literally, or something like that.
Even though I guess that's technically, as far as chickens go, that's a separate cut than a leg. I saw the opportunity for a joke.
Fair enough. Yeah, it literally depends on the day, Nexel. Like, straight up.
For
You ain't
me,
about to catch me answering that question.
it's the last meal of the day, but it doesn't have to be the largest. Like sometimes I'll just, like if I'm at a like a hotel, you can bet my breakfast is probably going to be huge.
That's fair. Yeah, it's legit. Whatever that day is, like, it could be anything. Oh man. So you know you can land on that platform, right?
Yeah, last time I hit the pink
I'm not.
spikes, so I wasn't confident in it, but I know like the speed you were getting, you were landing on the blue.
Yeah, because then you can turn around and then prepare yourself for the ultra. I just want to make sure I wasn't trying to say it as like, yeah, you suck. You know, I just legitimately want to make sure you like knew / remembered.
Mm-hmm. You always have the largest meal at lunchtime. Is there any significance to that? Like sometimes lunchtime for me is more just like snacks to get me through the day. I had speed there. Like either like leftovers from the previous night's dinner mixed with like a bowl of chips, a cookie or two or something. Just what it's like there. Okay. Yeah, for me, breakfast is like I will always start my day with usually a bowl of cereal. Lunch is just to kind of like hold my stomach over, unless my boss messages me and he's like, hey, DoorDash yourself some food. I'll be like, all right. And then lunch, and then dinner is usually like a home-cooked meal. Ooh, that actually... So, Blizzard. Half-burnt food. Yay or nay?
Cringe.
Really?
Cringe. I like my bacon soft. I'm just saying it. I'm sorry.
Dude, I love crispy bacon. I like some char on my pizza crust.
Okay. It's not... Okay, I will say, I'm not a person who won't eat it because of that. I wholeheartedly don't prefer it. But I'm not a person who won't eat it because of that. I will say that. You know, I'm not like that bad.
Mhm.
Right? How do you like your steak cooked?
Usually,
We've probably gone over this.
usually I like anything.
The most popular opinion is medium rare.
I usually go medium.
Okay. Base. I'm either medium or medium well. Well done. That's more base than medium rare. I'll tell you that.
Well done is a bit too much for me.
That's fair. Like I only like my burgers. I like well done, but
Burgers, I also do medium.
if they give me the option, I guess, because a lot of the time you don't really necessarily get that option with burgers.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you have to fast fall to that? The getting to the puffer?
Yes.
Okay. You're basic like that. I'd say basic is medium rare.
Yeah, basic. The most popular one is medium rare, followed by medium. Well done is the second least, besides rare. But I think that's kind of like okay, of
Just
course.
give me the cut right off the cow.
I am making myself extremely hungry thinking of all these foods, Nixel. Once we got the chicken Alfredo, it's been like curtains for me. I've been like wanting it. So don't worry, you're not alone.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
sitting here
Sorry.
structuring a duel.
Time frame wise, I mean, you're probably not too far into the fast today. I'm trying to think of what time it is. Like, if I'd guess, it's only a few hours after sunrise.
Yeah, he said it was 7 a.m. like an hour ago, I think.
Oh, I forgot to go for an ultra. 8 a.m. Okay. Man, I'm sorry. So what time is sunrise? Is it, I'm assuming it's around like 4:30, 5 a.m. Because is it usually like wake up early and have like a big meal? Or is it a meal at night and then kind of wake up with the fast? I've always been kind of interested in, I'd imagine it's different depending on family, but it's kind of interesting.
That is way too high. I am getting way ahead of myself there.
Called Sahur. Okay. I know I follow on Twitter Robbie. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher his last name. I think it's Ishmael. And he during Ramadan posts like all the meals he cooks, and oh, it looks so good. But
What is the structure? Oh my
fasting like a whole day is hard. I don't think I've ever had to fast.
God. Okay, I need to guess your favorite food.
Would you believe me if it's been said in stream?
Shrimp.
No, it's not shrimp.
Chicken?
No.
Has it been said this stream?
Yes.
Dude, what? Burgers?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with.
There's just so much variety.
Feel really
You can do a lot with a burger. It can, you know, on occasion, be spicy, unlike spaghetti.
Dude, literally, I would think of spaghetti first. Oh my gosh.
It's fun, actually. I can definitely see it as being fun. I think yearly tradition type things are very cool to see within cultures. I still remember, this is probably a couple streams ago when we were talking about Lent, and you were like, "Oh yeah, you know, maybe I'll give something up like in a week or so." It's like, dude, it's like almost Easter. It's almost over.
It's because I never did, despite like my religion and everything. It's like I still don't think about what time it's actually being done. I'm just like, oh yeah, Lent. Yeah, I'll probably do it.
I remember back in high school, there were a couple kids. It felt like half of my friend group, like every weekend, had another quinceañera to go to. It was crazy.
Do you know my favorite food?
So you like a lot of different. I feel like you like a lot of different foods while also being kind of picky.
I swear so many people say that to me.
Are you a picky eater?
I don't think I am. I don't consider myself one.
Okay. You just kind of, to me, you look like someone who would be a picky eater. That said, I don't really know what a picky eater would look like.
Dude, I wish my facial expression right now. I am offended. You look like someone who's eating. Shut up.
Is it spaghetti?
No.
Alright. How are we feeling? Is that hot or cold?
I'll say it's fairly cold. That's all I'm gonna give you for now.
Alright. And I can rule out Mexican food. Is it wings?
No. And I think I can rule out breakfast because you're not really like a fluffy breakfast eater. I think you've mentioned you just don't like most breakfast foods in general. Yes. Yeah, that's correct.
Which is kind of heresy, but you know.
Hey, I bought a waffle maker for the dorm because I was craving waffles and I made one and it was nice. But that's like waffles and pancakes are like the only things I consistently like. Nobody makes bacon soft for obvious reasons because who else in the world likes bacon soft other than me? And I still would rather just have waffles or pancakes over bacon. I don't like eggs alone.
And you don't like sweet things most of the time.
Yeah. See, to me, a picky eater isn't somebody who doesn't like certain types of foods. A picky eater is a person who like needs certain ways of food to be prepared.
I mean, like in my head, usually picky eater is like just in general will eat certain types of food. But like even then, I don't consider yourself picky. I just think you have more particular tastes.
Yeah.
Like you know what you like.
Yeah. I mean, I'll still eat. Okay, I probably won't eat eggs, but like I'd still eat crispy bacon if it was the only thing offered to me for breakfast. And I wanted to eat breakfast. I'm still going to eat it. I don't particularly enjoy it, but it's not the end of the world. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with like Mexican food. Like I mean, I just had we call it taco salad. A lot of people call it walking tacos.
See, I feel like walking taco is specifically in like a bag of chips.
Yeah, I know. Some people don't know what taco salad is.
That's fair.
And like I love taco salad mostly because it's used Doritos, but
it's that inner gamer.
But once again, it's like, I mean, like I don't. Dude, Taco Bell's the last place you'll catch me going, but if we go there, I'm gonna get a taco and I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna be like, yeah, it was all right. You know.
See, my preferred like taco place is El Burrito Loco, but I think that's a local chain. You know, aside from taco trucks, though I don't go to those very often.
So yeah, with what else have you said? Last thing you said was wings.
Yeah.
I'll say it's a lunch or dinner type thing again. I guess it's kind of obvious. I'd say the more often I eat it for lunch than dinner. I don't really think that helps too much though.
Is it a more of like a main course rather, or like a main dish rather than a side dish?
Depending on the way it's prepared. That also goes with how you eat it.
Potatoes?
No, but that's a good guess. I often eat it Well, no, I don't eat it with that. Never mind.
Dude, speaking of potatoes, they're just like so versatile.
Facts. Like actually, you can't go wrong with potatoes. It's
Like-
so.
Oh, French fries? Alright, you don't like fries? Mashed potatoes. No? Baked potato. No? Hash
It's like, and if
browns.
you don't, right? It's like if you don't like any of those things, like there's just something wrong.
See, I can't just say chicken because that's too broad.
I'll say with the in a very broad way that you're going in the right direction if you want to go with chicken.
See, I was gonna say chicken strips.
No.
Okay. Is it
not
chicken
kidding.
Alfredo?
No, but that's probably my number 2 as well.
Okay. See,
Nah,
whoa,
I
whoa,
know
whoa,
it's
whoa,
might be
whoa.
burgers.
Chicken strips being only for kids? Chicken strips are really good.
I know. I love chicken strips. I'm messing around.
That's true. Yeah, it doesn't have to be potatoes on their own. To me, I mean, nothing like mashed potatoes and some warm gravy hits so good. I don't. Are you a gravy person?
Yeah, gravy's based.
See, I'd say it's. I say it is popcorn chicken.
No, popcorn chicken's bad.
You don't like chicken? I'm saying it how I'm reading it in chat. You don't like popcorn chicken?
No, I actually don't like popcorn chicken. I
Dang.
don't know what it is, but I mean, I don't like popcorn. I don't know if that has anything to do with it because I don't know what it's made out of, honestly. But I don't be liking it.
Well, popcorn chicken is just like smaller chicken nuggets, just like in ball form.
It'd be tasted way different than chicken nuggets.
Oh no, yeah, it's prepared a lot different. Cook potatoes with rice a lot.
Yeah, I love Asian food. Oh my gosh.
What kind of? Ooh. Oh, what was it that you got at Panda Express? It's not orange chicken.
No, well, I think Panda Express has orange chicken, and I actually don't like orange chicken on average. Like, I think Panda Express is the only place I like the orange chicken, but even then, that's not it.
Okay. Is it just a chicken patty?
No, but that is one of the 2 ways that what I'm thinking of can be prepared.
Okay. I'm like hard set on chicken right now. Sorry. Your silence tells me I'm right.
Oh, I was just
Oh,
not
okay.
giving you any hints. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you if you're right or wrong with that.
Man, I'm trying to think of more like chicken dishes.
All right, I'll tell you that you're in the right category of food, but it's not chicken.
Ooh. Huh.
So this is gonna be the fun part because this
I-
lovely game doesn't want to work properly. Sorry, that was a strange thing to say.
Steak? Have I said steak?
No, but that would be like top 5 probably.
Okay. Is it a white meat?
No.
Okay, that's the direction I took your previous clue was, like it's a meat, but it's not chicken.
Okay, no, I just meant it's meat. Yeah, meat. It's meat. It's not chicken.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. But it's not. It's not a white meat. It's a dark meat.
Come to think of it, most dishes you prepare have rice. I think that's that seems to be a more common thing outside of, I would say outside of the States in general, but it's probably just like I can't really say that because I don't think Europe is that way for the most part.
I have absolutely no clue what to do here in terms of making it so that the player doesn't do something. So things
This
get real ugly.
is guaranteed to be wrong. Euros?
I don't even know what that is. I thought it was a form of currency.
Would you know it as gyro?
Heard gyro before.
Okay, it's so you basically have like really thin cut lamb on a pita bread, and occasionally you'll usually have like onions and cucumber sauce.
Okay, interesting. Yeah.
I was actually offered a job at a local Euro restaurant back when I was like 14. The owner had just gotten used to our family, going there, and was like, "Hey, when you're old enough, come here and I'll give you a job." I think he died before I was of age, so couldn't take him up on the offer.
There is no way to force the player to do certain things here with structures, so I'm just gonna have to leave it.
Part of me wants to say burger, but if burger was your favorite food, it wouldn't have taken you as long to guess it as a food.
I did not guess my favorite food.
Okay. Man, what? So not chicken. My thought is going towards. Is it bacon?
No.
Okay. I was like, I don't think so, but like my mind is going towards pig.
Let's... Okay. I'm not going to tell you whether or not that's right, but I will say, just because I don't like one part of an animal doesn't mean I might not like a different part. That is incredibly close. Oh my gosh. Not what you said. I'm talking to myself.
You predicted what I was thinking in my head, and you're like, that is really close. Man, I cannot do this at all. Wow, it's 12:30 in the morning. Oh, time flies.
Wow, it's 12:30 in the morning. Dude, that is so funny.
Dang, I didn't. Did we cover any parts of an animal that you didn't like?
Well, I was just saying that because.
Okay, I'll just no. I was just saying that because you said something about like, oh, is it bacon? And I was gonna say like.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't hate bacon. Like, I don't hate bacon, but I don't prefer bacon. But that also doesn't mean, like, I hate every part of a pig. And that goes with a lot of things.
Yeah. Pork cutlets.
You're pretty warm. You're actually kind of hot.
Dang. Pork chops.
That's colder, but, I mean, it's the same category. I just, for some reason, I don't, like, once again, it's a case of, like,
I don't know. I just don't like pork chops too much. They're alright. They're better than bacon. You're actually kind of sizzling, like on the grill.
I don't
It's,
know
like,
many other
flaming.
pork dishes. Pork and
Grill is, like,
beans.
kinda- No, that's colder.
I'm gonna need to phone a friend, chat. Anybody?
Pork chops and pork cutlets are like basically really hot. I hate that I have to structure it's so hard to structure when so frustrating.
Yeah, I'm also a bit out of ideas here.
I can't give you anything more, like unless I were to just say it.
I know, and that's the thing. It's like, I mean, I feel like I need to forfeit. 'Cause
How about we remember that I said it can be prepared in 2 different ways. It can be prepared where you would eat it with utensils, and usually it's not necessarily a side, but it's like often a food that you would maybe cater. And then the other way, it's going to be a finger food.
pulled pork.
Or not a... Yes.
Love pulled pork. When you said cater, I was that really narrowed it down.
Okay. I love pulled pork. Now, I will say, this is one of those cases where it's like... For me, my favorite food is one that... Like, if you wanted me to go with the food that I think could be most, good no matter how it's prepared, or, good 99% of the time, it's gonna be pizza, honestly. It's gonna be the generic answer. Like, I think there's more ways to do pulled pork badly than there are good, but the thing is, when it's done good, nothing triumphs it for me. But if you want to go for, if your definition of favorite food is what you like most consistently, it's gonna be pizza for me. So I figured I'd add that in as something.
Yeah,
something
I
to
think,
say.
and that's usually the route I go with the whole pancake versus waffle versus French toast type thing. I always think you can't do a waffle wrong because you require extra hardware to make them, right? But it's so much effort.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's a lot harder to do. It's also very hard to do a pancake wrong. But I think the best pancake doesn't top the best French toast. Where French toast, it is pretty easy to mess up.
That's fair.
You don't like pizza, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's... That's just it's okay to be wrong or something. I don't know. Some joke like that. Some joke along those lines.
Everybody can't be right all the time.
I hate structuring duels.
Don't like cheese in general. I see, now I think that gets, deeper into the roots of it. I think that's more fair.
But this is one of those cases where I think I've said this before, but I love pizza, but I don't like cheese on my burgers. I hate cheese on my burgers.
Really?
No, I'll eat it. Yeah. And I don't like cheese. I'd say as a general blanket statement, I don't like cheese, but then I love pizza. I love mac and cheese. This is one of those weird cases with me. What is Drac milk?
Dark milk or white chocolate. I think milk chocolate is the worst of the three.
Oh, I don't like chocolate, so.
Oh, yeah. I would probably say dark chocolate is my favorite, then white chocolate, then milk chocolate. However, my favorite, like, style of thing like that is cookies and cream, which would put white chocolate. Like, if it's a Hershey's thing, white chocolate would be the cookies and cream chocolate part.
Literally, how do I make this? I'm going nuts.
Oh, why? I'm not gonna beat it tonight.
Yeah, fair enough. On the bright side, I think my structures are done. So that's something. Oh, I gotta move that up again.
Too far to the right now.
It's done. Let's go.
Nice.
Record this and then upload it probably after we're done. Got jump scared by my menu music. Nice.
I didn't think I was making it. I've got to just... I can't do that. No.
Dang, I did it in one try.
Nice.
I guess I could technically just use that. Hold on, is this recording in the right quality? I mean, I actually could just take that. 6 minutes clip. I mean, I don't need it to be that long. But bit rate's high. Frame rate's 60. Okay.
You're joking.
Yeah. Here, let me just mute deafen and like record it really quickly.
Okay. When he comes back, I'll probably be done. I'm noticing I'm just playing worse now within like the past 5 minutes. Even though my skill's been like in and out, it's definitely just too late to be waiting for the next time for my skill to come back. Yeah, I had a lot of like consistent attempts where I was like to my best, but sometimes you just kind of get too like zoned in, and then you start losing earlier runs, and like I've gotten to the point where my fingers fell out of consistency with the last ultra because I haven't been doing it enough.
Okay, wait, I changed my mind. Hold on.
Why do I get a run like that? That makes me want to keep playing.
Alright, I need to set the rotation values for these gears to be different.
Like, it is nice seeing the consistency through a lot of these sections.
Oops. Swipe bug. Gotta love it. Hopefully I get every saw, because if not, that's gonna be bad. Okay. Now. I gotta take my glasses off to my ears. Put these on a different layer so that I can. Alright, custom degrees per second. I don't know what it is normally, so we'll just do 80 and see what that's like.
I'm glad the fire and lava, the ice and lava thing never really played a role in this screen. It's just you never have to worry about it because you have to be so precise with everything.
Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do like 120 degree rotation, because then it's gonna be. I'll look at it real quick, but I think that's what I want.
Great.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be like 200 or so for this part. I didn't use very many gears in this part. Yeah, let's give it 200. And then the rest of them are normal until.
Oh.
Now I'm ready. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. Ah. Dude, I was so in that block already. Sometimes I just don't get the speed off the Kevin. I don't understand. My brain was not thinking about what I was doing. It was thinking, man, I was really far to the left coming out of the drop down. Maybe I should reposition. And it's like, oh, wait, I've got to dash. Which direction do I dash? I don't know. Just do a downright. Downright wasn't the right answer. That's progress. I didn't get the fish ultra, but I got to see a new part with my own fingers. My hope is to land on the blue block and then hold, basically hold downright, because I can store the right input that way for the boost. And then I also have downright ready for the ultra. I wasn't high enough.
Dude, I just recorded the whole thing and then remembered something I want to add. And so we live in a never-ending society. Something like that. That's the sentence.
Well, I'll give myself until 14 hours on my file, so I've got 5 minutes left.
This is gonna take me that long, what I'm about to do, so. Just gonna make it a little hard. Not that what I'm doing has anything to do with what you're doing, but, you know.
I do love that I'm like, whoa, look how late it is. I should be getting to bed. And my brain is instantly like, whoa, 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 no, no, no. Look at all the cool things I can do. I can, like, make it far. Don't go to sleep. And it worked.
How far have you made it?
So I've gotten the puffer boost and just ultra'd too late twice. And then I've not gotten the puffer boost, but just went ahead and like went through and did the wall boost once. But I started to angle the wall boost too early and hit the electricity.
Same thing twice.
Still inconsistent on the last of the regular ultras though. But I'm blaming that on just being tired.
Fair enough.
Yep. Man. Alright. That's all for me tonight.